Hi everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of the vlog. I'm not even sure which number it is, but today we're cooking a burger. As you can see, I have meat and several spices and several odd hand gestures. I also didn't know where things went. That's red pepper. You can't tell because I didn't put it in the frame. This is curry powder coming up. It is commonly found in India, less commonly found in cows. The last is ginger. It's essentially cocaine, but for poor people. And it leaves you in the hospital without any of the high. Now I'm going to wave my hands about a little bit and begin pouring liberally every single spice I have. I don't really know when to quit. I wanted to try something a little bit more aromatic, something that didn't need salt because it was so full of other spices that my tongue couldn't tell what it was missing. That sentence didn't make a lot of sense, but I'm recording this very late in the evening, so I don't care. I had to eyeball the ginger because someone didn't take the top off properly. Oh well. Now I'm going to take a break here and let you listen to something known as meat ASMR. Vegans, you might want to skip ahead. Now that we have a patty that is far too thick to cook thoroughly, nope, it's back into ball form, and I'm going to flatten it out again. Just as a general note, if you are a vegan, this really isn't the video for you. And to the 2 or 3 vegans that I know who probably aren't watching this, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I love meat. Now I'm going to open my spices. I don't know why. Actually, I'm going to add extra cumin, as if I hadn't already poured half of India's supply of cumin in the United States on this piece of meat. Excuse me. Now I'm going to finish applying the cumin. I'm sorry, it's not cumin. It is curry. It's very easy to get those two things confused. One is Mexican, one is Indian. Now I'm going to wash my hands, because raw meat could potentially kill you. Now watch this beautiful transition to a completely different camera view. It's almost as if I had a high production quality. Now watch as I wave my hands wildly about the raw piece of meat as I turn on the oven. That fire is beautiful and reminds me of a soul. That was poetic and completely unnecessary. Anyway, back to food. Now we're going to let that cook for a little bit. And I'm just going to stare at the meat, glancing deeply into its soulless, lifeless form. And we're just going to sit here for a moment. If you like these videos, please subscribe, so that way you can see none of them, because this will probably be the last one I make. Now here, I glance at the crack and totally don't take a sniff of it. Now, coming up, and you're about to see in a moment, the glorious flip in slow motion. Wait for it. Now. It's so glorious, I'm almost peeing myself. Oh, there it goes. I've peed myself. Lovely. We won't talk about the first try that completely failed. Now look at that beautiful beautiful color. That's all I really have to say. I am not a chef, and I do not know if that even looks done. It probably isn't. Spoilers for about 20 seconds from now, it was not enough. But we'll say it is just for the sake of things. Here I am having difficulty in moving the burger from the pan to the plate. There's me zooming in because I don't know how to fill my time or create content. I let the meat do the talking. Now, it's the critical moment when we plate the food. You could do this with some nice garnish of spinach or maybe a hamburger bun. Because gluten does its best to kill me, I decided to go simply with the meat. Now again for its close-up. I recently saw the ending of Sunset Boulevard and was inspired. But here it is in its entirety and in its beauty and fuzzy glory. There it is, focused and sharp now. A beautiful, beautiful burger. Actually, I undercooked it by a long shot and had to throw it back onto the pan where I sort of crisped the outside and still didn't cook the inside. So I may have poisoning now. If this video doesn't get released and I'm dead, you'll know why. But I thought I'd finish on a beautiful final shot of a beautiful yet undercooked burger. Thanks for watching, and happy cooking.